Perimbam, Perimbam, Perimbam. My name is Abirami from Malaysia. By profession, I'm a lecturer. If you ask me when did I join Sakthi Jothi Gnana, it's like 5 years ago. Uh, Initially, of course, I did not believe or trust these meditation classes, just because my mom asked me to come and join, and she forced me. So I decided to come and attend one of the classes, and the next day I wanted to tell her that I don't want. But something else happened whereby I did attend the class, and on the first day, I don't know why, my instincts asked me to trust and move on with the meditation. And on the first day when I met Guru, there was something in me says that trust him. So that is the moment whereby I started to believe the meditation and I started to do the meditation. By doing it, in the first few days, I the first realization that I realized was the circle of my friends. I have a lot of friends, and now I have a very minority circle of friends whereby I don't know how they all just left me. And then later part when I come to know those people who left me, they was having a lot of jealousy and some kinds of negativity stuffs on me. So that's where I realized first thing that the meditation helps me to remove negativity from my life. And now those friends are besides me, I could say that they are my well-wishers as well. And actually I have a lot of things to tell you, but I'll just let you all know which is important. The second thing I would like to say is I'm very scared of driving. Very scared of driving because I don't know why I don't have confidence when I'm driving. So even though I bought my own car, but I won't drive. I will ask my brother or someone to drive. So when I came to know Guru is a person who travels state to state to give classes. So he approached me, he asked me to drive my car and he will sit beside me and we will be going to one of the state whereby we have to cross a lot of how to say it's a narrow road, and I of course I don't have any dare to pass over the narrow roads, but he encouraged me, he motivated me by telling I'm here, just go on, you can do it. And I don't know how I really could drive up to another state, and then he always asked me to drive him up for all his classes, some of his classes. So without any fear I will always follow him and drives him up here and there, and now I can drive anywhere. I don't have any fear feelings anymore. So that is one of my experience with him. And while in the journey he have teach me a lot of things, how to meditate, how to do a proper meditation, many things he have shared with me a lot of knowledge. And other than that, my biggest thing which I achieve is my passion. I have this interest in beauty pageants, which is I consider that as my passion. So during the time I met him, I was in one of the pageant which is in state level, but I don't have any confidence that I could win. So before I do anything or before I go for any interviews or any good things, I always will ask his blessing before I go for it. So that's how for the state level pageant, it was a final. So I did seek his blessing. Of course, I didn't miss my meditation. So I went through it and I didn't even believe that I could win. So the moment I win, I came and yeah, I came and I passed all my trophies to him, and I told him that I did win, but his word was very simple. I know you will win, and definitely there will be another chance for you to represent for Malaysia. But I was like in my heart, Malaysia. Oh no, I mean, of course, no one could believe that, right? Same goes to me. I didn't believe that word, and I was just laughing away, and I just not to mean laughing at what he said, but in the happiest moment, I was just laughing and smiling and giggling and ran away. But after a few months, I did receive a call from my national director, and he said that I need to represent for Malaysia for Miss Rainbow World of the Year 2018. So my title will be Miss Rainbow Malaysia 2018. That was a surprising moment for me, seriously. Competing with 54 countries is not a joke, and it was a very memorable memories, which I could, until now I could not forget. And not only that, even though I didn't win as a title winner, but there was only 7 subsidiary awards, which which they have. So and I did win one of the subsidiary award for for my country, which was Miss Indigo Best National Costume. That was one of the proudest moment for me, because I really didn't expect that I will win that. So until now, I treasure that memories. And then about regarding my personal life, I have been through a lot of hell. I could not leave it. So the next thing I did, I really leave it to my meditation. You like choose, just show me who is the person, and I don't want to think about it. And now with my meditation, I could not believe that I'm with someone who really fit to be in my, I mean, not to be fit to be in my life, but we could sing together, and I believe it's because of my meditation. And then last two things I could say is, recently I went for my surgery. They found out there was a fibroid, but it was quite dangerous as well. And the doctor expected that 2 months I'll be suffering after the surgery, because it's quite deep, the wound will be, and it's like three layer of surgery. But before the surgery, the only thing I will be praying in my meditation is, I must walk very fast. I don't want to be suffering in the pain or whatsoever. And after the surgery, in 2 days, I started to walk, and doctor said that was a very fast recovery. And not even a month, I'm very active back. It's all because of my meditation. Even after the surgery, on that day, I was lying on the bed. I was doing my meditation just by lying on the bed, and my meditation really helps me in a lot of things. After my surgery, in 1 week, I had my final examinations for my Masters of Education. I didn't even study, and I need to be there as well. So I called Guru. I said that, Guru, I didn't even study. I don't know how my marks going to be, because I've been like, I really had a lot of problem when I was doing my masters, because balancing your career and your classes is not easy, because I myself a lecturer, and I have my own classes for my students, and to attend my own master's class, like, I always have a lot of difficulties until I need to defer my masters for 2 years, like a lot of problems. So this is my final examination, and I was like so stressed, and I almost in tears. But the only thing he says that go and do it, you really can do it. So I took up his word. I did my meditation, and in a week, after my surgery, it was my examination, final examination, and I went for my exam, and I did sit for my paper. It was tough, but I don't know how I really could answer all the questions. And then of course I was like waiting for my result, like in I was too nervous, uh, because I don't know how I did my final semester. And like 2 weeks ago my result came out. I got totally shocked to see my results, because I really did a very good job and I really get a good result. So I could not believe that even after so many obstacles, I really did a good job. So what I'm trying to say is, do your meditation. I mean, don't do the sake of for Guru that he says that you need to do for 5 times, or just for the sake you are doing for the 5 times. Do with your whole heart. Even if it's 2 or 3 times, when you are doing with your whole heart, definitely it will work out. You no need to be um, too stressed about it. Oh, I need to do a proper meditation, I need a proper place to sit and do. You can even do in your working place, or even in the car, or anywhere. You don't need a proper place to do your meditation. Okay, and not only that, um, be safe at your home, because it's now, we all know, due to corona, it's not safe outside. And do your meditation, because in meditation we have our breathing exercise, which is very important for the disease right now. And do believe in your meditation, but I can't say that whatever you wish for you will get it, because sometimes even myself, we don't get it, but we will get something better than that. Have trust and do your meditation. Be safe. Take care. Bye bye.